aquariums you grew up with. With the right amount of money and space, you can have your own underwater kingdom fit for a star like Nemo. We're here at City Aquarium in Brooklyn, New York, where the average custom tank costs somewhere between $35,000 and $40,000. A little bit later, we're going to show you one that costs almost double that. But first, we're going to meet the man behind the madness. The client who comes to you, do they love fish or do they just want a cool piece of art?
It really depends. I mean, aquariums are luxury products. So a lot of the times when they're building that multi-million-dollar house, piece of real estate, you know, they need the fast car, they need the home theater system, they need the aquarium. You know, it's just, it's part of it.
Where do people typically put them?
We do a lot of bathroom tanks, believe it or not. But we do everything in dining rooms to basements. We did a beautiful aquarium in the Time Warner building for Anna Anisimova. She's a Russian heiress.
Tell us about some of the celebrity client aquariums that you've built. A lot of baseball players, it seems like.
We did David Wright, Jorge Posada, CC Sabathia. I just met Ice-T and Coco.
There you go.
And
you've now reached the pinnacle of aquarium construction. In terms of what's inside the tank, do you just sort of design that yourself, or does the customer get involved and they say, you know, I want a rock formation or I want a skull in my tank?
It's a personality. Every client is different. I know my animals quite well, so after interviewing them and asking them what their favorite color is, and you know, growing up, what was their favorite sea creatures or something that you liked, then we'll develop something called a fish portfolio. A
fish portfolio. It's probably doing a lot better than some people's actual stock portfolios right now. The fish portfolio brings them more happiness.
Absolutely.
Let's go check out the fish. What's the most popular type of fish people request for their aquarium mansions?
Oh, it depends on the client. You know, I had one woman actually, believe it or not, who loved moray eels, and most women do not like morays because they look like snakes. It's very aggressive. It's kind of like the pit bull of the fish world. It's got some big teeth, so you have to be quite careful.
What's the most expensive fish you've ever sold?
That would be a reef shark. You know, they generally go for $6,000 to $8,000 depending on the size.
Now I hear you've created a Battlestar Galactica aquarium, is that right?
Yeah, I was going through a little Battlestar Galactica phase, and I created this aquarium in Tribeca for a client, Alan Wilzig. Alan is a pretty wealthy financier. He's even starting a new reality TV show called Wilzig World.
I think we should go check it out. Do a little swim across the East River. Maybe we'll see Nemo. Let's go. We made it. That's worth the trip. This is some tank. Let's talk about this aquarium. I mean, it really does look like it's floating in space. How big is this? How much water's in it? Tell us the vital statistics.
The client really loves lighting and how it works within space. We actually have glass fiber optic underneath this aquarium. We can change the color fiber. It's over 20 colors that we can change it to. And we use all white fish. When the color of the fiber changes, the fish change color with it.
Now these are all koi in here?
Yeah, these are all koi, and they're a special type of koi called platinum ogon butterfly koi.
Not bronze, not gold, but platinum. I'd expect nothing less from a $60,000 tank. Here goes the light changing right now. What's in the bottom here? What is this?
They're actually glass blasting beads that you can blast paint off with.
And you know, you can't show this to Nemo because he's going to be totally jealous.
He's going to be very jealous.
Very jealous.
He's going to want this tank.
He's going to want in.